How's it going, everyone? This is Dr. Hefe playing more Disco Elysium, the final cut. And in the last episode, we interviewed Rejoyce Leyton-Messier, and she gave us a mission to go figure out what's happening with these drivers smuggling drugs out of the dock. And she wouldn't tell us anything because we lost our badge. I mean, who knows where our badge went? I don't know. Kind of, a little bit out of it. How are we supposed to know what happened to our badge? But anyway, we heard there was some, like, cigarettes around here somewhere. Where'd those cigarettes go? I don't see any cigarettes. Electrochemistry? You lied to me. Alright, so let's go investigate what's going on over here. I hear there's some drugs, man. You got any drugs, brother?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler
Yeah, man? What's up?
from another planet. Hey there,
Yeah, what's going on, man?
it's the jam, my man.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight, no explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, all around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Wow, man. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout.
Yeah, man. Sure. It's pretty extravagant, but I'll roll with what you're saying.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Yo, you care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
So you're broke, just like me. What else did I have to ask
You
here?
know. What you need?
Do we need more about the strike? I don't know. Let's ask him.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the union
Some
demanding?
pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Yeah, we went and talked to her. What do you think they want? Why? I don't know why I'm asking this
They
guy.
want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Yeah, that makes
Anything
sense.
else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
But not you, Tommy Leom.
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Yeah, there you go, electrochemistry. That's right. It's transient, so it ends more quickly.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Yeah, we have very low empathy. But yo, you seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But
Oh, I know.
those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
I need to get high, and I'm looking for a dealer.
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
What? What's entrapment, man? I'm just looking to get high.
Entrapment is where a low officer gets a person to commit a criminal offense they otherwise wouldn't commit, often through some trickery or fraud.
Yes, it's like trying to trick a person into doing something criminal that they'd never do.
Seems like a wonderful way to spice up some boring cases.
So you do realize entrapment doesn't work if you announce you're gonna do it in advance?
Yo, let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
So why are you still hanging around, man?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Oh, I see. You're a poet, and you didn't even know it.
Working on these rhymes clearly leads to muscular atrophy. Make sure you don't get hooked on poetry.
Don't get hooked on poetry, man. Don't worry. My guy is looking to get hooked on some other things. Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Alright. Well, let's try to have some empathy with this guy. I feel like we're going to have an epic fail. But let's ask him what he's hauling first.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
So you got nothing illegal, man?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Never. They would never illegalize sport. Sport is the most wholesome thing known to man.
Oh, thank you, physical instrument. Yo, can I get one of those tracksuits? I'm sure it would look pretty cool on me.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
Hells yeah.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Oh my goodness, we have like no way to do any of these. Alright, what do we see in his eyes? Do we have any empathy for him?
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul.
Cool. We all want to know each other's woes and all. But people, man, they have slippery souls.
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
Really? Alright.
Don't be
Good
a
talk,
stranger.
man. Good talk.
Anti-Object Task Force.
Oh yeah.
Behold, the Anti-Object Task Force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the Darkened One. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe, from the anvil of the heavens to the worms below. Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage, a new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
Oh my god. This is freaking hilarious. +1 to pain threshold. All physique learning caps raised by 1. And attacking objects heals damage. Okay. You know what? I have something that we could test this out on. Hopefully we don't die. Hello there, Mailbox.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its graffito and bullet holes in the front.
Well, fuck you, mail delivery box.
There is a hollow ring as you kick the box. It sounds like it's mostly empty.
We
Your toe
healed from
hurts
that.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
Yeah, we don't need to ask him. We can hear the irony in his voice. We'll say
The
nothing.
lieutenant pats the box on the head, ever so slightly, before walking away.
Well, there we go. We're feeling a lot better now, actually. Alright. Let's see. Where's those cigarettes at? I heard there were supposed to be some cigarettes over here. cigarettes. Is this cigarettes? It's a monument. Who is this? I am Philippe III, the squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II the opulent, father of Philippe IV the insane. Sounds like a monarchy to me. What did this king do? I have no idea. Let's see if I can remember
What
it.
did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Fair point, Encyclopedia.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Alright. Cool. Long live the king. Oh, we got a shirt! A white tank top. Hells yeah. There we go. Now we can up our physical instrument even more. Oh yeah, baby. Spear decor. So yeah, we can tone our half-light down. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, what's in here? Some money. Hello, ma'am. What do you know about
Small,
drugs?
wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
That's a little bit rude. We'll be polite, you know. We may ask her for some money. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright, I guess we do have to snap our fingers?
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Alright, we'll snap it up.
Where am I? Who are you?
Are you alright, ma'am? You are out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Yeah, where else? When else would you be?
Back in Methka, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boya picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Oh man, I pulled her out of her dream. Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, ma'am.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
So who is Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Oh, she shows us a
A
photograph.
strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Sounds like a cowboy to me. Mr. Clint Eastwood?
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
Fair enough, fair enough. So you were in Mesk when you were young?
Someone was...
Or meth? Someone? Wait, what? What are you
They
talking
are
about?
someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
How do you remember something if it's not your memories?
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
Ma'am, you seem even more out of it than I am.
Why not,
And
Harry?
I'm super out
It's
of
not
it.
like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. So, what are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Yeah, but what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
You don't even know what's in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Wait, you get high driving a lorry?
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Harry. It's low. I go to the bottom.
How do you do this?
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark. A sleep kick. Perhaps you can find out later.
Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Minding your own business.
Of course it does. What did you expect?
So, before I came, you seemed a bit away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why not, Kitsuragi? You don't want me to get high?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
Yo, what does she see?
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. As Estradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
Yeah, man, that's real groovy. Right until you're dust, sister. Hell yeah, disco, baby!
Irmao. I already am dust.
You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Loman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
Really? I mean, it sounds pretty chill. Where could I get my hands on an experience like that?
If you don't know,
Oh. I wanted to ask if you'd be interested in smuggling some... Dude, this is hella entrapment.
why would I want to do that?
I don't know, the thrill of the criminal lifestyle? I mean, she would not be down with that, but... for commerce? The lifeblood of the Isolas?
Loman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Okay, let me put it this way. Are you smuggling drugs through Terminal B?
Maybe.
We're very
Probably not.
straightforward.
Makes no difference to me either way.
You said earlier you don't know what cargo you're hauling. Could it be drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Loman?
Drugs? Maybe? Hopefully? Possibly?
No, Loman, diamonds.
Damn this. Make her answer.
If you had to guess, what do you think? Who do you think is smuggling drugs around here?
Easy. Is the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, if you're not involved in the drug trafficking, why are you still waiting here?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah, but first tell me a little bit more about the Boydero. I want to learn more about Clint Eastwood.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
I've got too many records to listen to? No. Let's listen.
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
I think I see where this is going.
So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Maigret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
I did not see that coming, that's for sure.
You have to understand. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boya.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you, Pale Driver. See
Yes,
you
go.
later.
Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Yeah, have fun there. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. I'm just gonna walk over here. Does this car have any cigarettes in it? Foreign car, kept in good condition. Got some money here. Lorry's probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Who's this guy? Is this guy a lorry driver?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
This guy does not seem like a lorry driver. He seems like he's the scab leader. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh. Alpha male, huh? Well, we just punched a mailbox. I'm ready to punch a human
You here
now.
to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yeah, I am.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. A cause gives the workers strength, gives them power.
We have a right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Alright, whatever. I got some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Wow, that is intense. Well, actually, I don't really need to speak with you guys. I need to speak to the union boss. It's kind of in my journal.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
Well, let me just tell this guy what I'm doing. I don't need to talk about the official matter, but I'm interviewing people about the murder.
I know nothing about a murder.
I didn't ask you, sir, about the murder, but you know nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup, open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This, isn't really my area of expertise. I'm not a strikebreaker.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity.
Let us work!
I think we know what a strike is, but who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
Okay, man. Yeah, what's your goal, man?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
You're unable to get inside?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Have you considered storming it?
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Seems like a real failure of communication. says GRIH. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, game. Looks like we found some money, though. Dude, we are becoming very rich. We have 9 whole coins. That's almost enough to buy 10 maps. I don't think we talked to this guy yet.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Racist lorry driver. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Hell yeah, Kim. I got your back.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
So we are in a limbo?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Damn, son! Kitsuragi laying down the law, literally.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
The music starts back up. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours? Oh, the one of the... What is it? I can't access my inventory, but it was like some old racist drawing, right?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Change the topic? I ain't gonna change the topic. Ah, so you're just a racist. That makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books.
Oh, good. Good job.
The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
I mean, there's racists of all types that have written books that their race should be in charge, man. So, I'm sure if you want to read a book, you can find it.
If this guy's all the Occidentals have, well, let's just say he's not exactly ripped.
Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately?
I hope this was
An
said
unfortunate
sarcastically.
downturn, maybe? Huh?
Because I feel like it should have been
members
said
of the
sarcastically.
superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority. They stop competing for resources.
Yeah, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
I'm gonna say nothing to that.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you just go and, go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Oh, dude, you're calling me a runt? I'm ready to get into a fight. I haven't even had a drink today. But I'm ready to fight, punk. Well, I guess that's the end of that conversation. We're doing pretty well investigating this whole drug dealing operate. Oh, there's the cigarettes. Hells yes. Oh, give me one. Oh, yes. +1 intellect, -1 health. The health is pretty low right now. It would be nice to smoke that. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. Oh, some more things to loot. Some plastic tear. Oh, we got some more loot over here.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Stylish shades, huh? They'd be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him.
Yo, wait, what are you talking about paying for things?
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Oh, I'm hella
Damn,
boarding.
officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
Although, yeah, that could be pretty nice.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Yeah, you're probably right. They were pinching my face too much.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
I'll rummage through and see if there's anything else in
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
there. Oh, that sounds too cheap for me.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
I don't think so, sir. I have some questions for you about drugs, though. Do you have any drugs in these
You
boxes?
see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Yeah, what's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
Yeah?
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers.
The wind
It
is
sweeps
cool?
into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
Can I recycle that tin can for 10 cents?
You're very cool.
Oh yeah, I am
Bang, bang,
very
bang,
cool.
bang.
I mean, this sounds like too depressing. That's 2 policemen. Yeah, alright, you think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
I do. It's mostly booze.
You like premium menswear.
That is not
Look
booze.
around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Feel like you're coming on a little bit too strong.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
We're so bad at getting money, but let's see if we can ask him. Yo, can I get some money? Please give me some 12s.
No need to dress
Nope.
this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You. I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because I'm corrupt? I don't really remember how it works, though. Being corrupt, I mean.
Ah, yes. Lots of cops are.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Oh, man. We got shut down by Kim. What kind of stuff are you selling here? You got any drugs?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Do you have a permit to sell all that?
Good joke, officer! Here we don't have permits. Just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Damn, is it true he doesn't need a permit to sell?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Man, it makes it hard to be a corrupt cop.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, what? Why would we ask what are we doing here? We're interrogating this guy. Okay, no permit. Cool.
Hyper cool.
Hyper cool, apparently. But where did you get those comfy
I'm an
pants?
entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
And above board. Is there a discount for cool officers like me? I mean, he did say he thought we were cool.
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Wow, what a deal. That's all then? Let me ask you something
Anything
else.
for you.
Where are you from, Sealing?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yeah, apricots are delicious, right? Tasty.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
He says it's so straightforward. Oh, Kim, are you saying that calling it the apricot suzerainty is a little bit racist?
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Alright, well, thanks for that. Apparently we didn't find any drugs here. Kim? I'm very confused. Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. I tried interrogating them, but we didn't find anything out. She said to ask this guy, though.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
Oh, man. I feel like we interrogated all the lorry drivers, but didn't find out anything. Unless there's another lorry driver? Ruins full of snow. Yeah, we talked to that lady. Talked to the scab leader. We talked to the racist lorry driver. He's not going to tell us anything else. Oh. But what's this? Maybe if we break into here, we can find something.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Let's have a look.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Purity, eh? I wonder which lorry driver this is. What's in the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
You think the lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Oh yeah. Let's go punk this guy over here. You know what? We're gonna let the half-light out. Oh yeah, letting the half-light come out. Wait, what happened to our little red dot that was above our head?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
What are you
Oh,
hauling?
not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
I know it's been a week, but let's see if his story
The
adds up.
strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up, huh?
Apples.
Apples, yeah? You sure?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
I was bested? No, he's taking drugs. What's your stance on
They're
drugs?
shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette. Yeah, why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinet.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
I mean, you're definitely a racist who sticks to his guns.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
And why are you still hanging around here, huh? Most of the other communiers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the Lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
That sounds like it's really on your ass.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened? I also looted a lorry and took money, so let's not talk about that.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
I mean, that does suck. I don't think you should have your stuff smashed and stolen.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
If it's not you, then who is running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Street vendor to the south? That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanux lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit
Yes,
then. Alright, we'll see you later. So we gotta go talk to Sealang again, huh? Well. Man, I thought Sealang was a lorry driver. I mean, he's here in the jam of lorry drivers. I guess he was kind of saying he was just here setting up shop, selling stuff. But yeah, we'll do that next time. Sealang, we got some questions for you, man. I mean, I don't know. This seems kind of foolish if he is a drug dealer to kind of set up this little thing of selling really cheap goods out of the back of his car. But we'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of this. And guess what? We got some cigarettes. But we're a little bit like too sick right now. A little bit too sick. We got some Astra smokes. Grad-made cigarettes are remarkable for their high tar content, a favorite of fishermen, police officers, and working men the world over. You know, maybe we'll just go around, punch some more things, get our health back up, but yeah, then we'll enjoy a good cigarette. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, you can subscribe for more Disco Elysium content. Until next time, do remember, as always, to take care of yourself and keep it disco, baby.